Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today we have got an interesting one. This was letting me know, my friend sent me this. And usually I don't immediately react to what my friends send me. But this one had my attention. Because this is in my hometown. I live here in Kingston, Ontario. And I found out there's some, the people here dealing with police. Your boys gotta react to it. If there were, I don't want to say their names wrong. Audits, I think is their name. If you have audits coming here, around Canada, and they come to Kingston where I live, and you deal with my people, and you deal with police, and in not good ways, I'm gonna react to it because I want to know. I'm very disappointed I don't know about this now. I didn't know this was a thing. I would have reacted to it when it went out if I knew this was a thing. Oh, we're going to find out what went on. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Comment your thing down below. Now, if y'all like to, let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like to help me out with a donation, you can do it. Bye. In a super thanks. Or link to my PayPal's in the description below. Oh, you guys are. Of course, you're right there. Let's go. By the way, I'm up in this corner. I'm up where I am now because I think I would be better off not being in the way for a video like this if I'm up here, because barely anything happens up here. I'll probably go back down here for the rest of the videos. It's just this one I thought I probably should stay out of the way. Here's our thing. Kingston, Ontario, Canada, April 29, 2023. Have a police present at the corner of Princess and Division. PC, Audits, and myself begin recording. I actually don't know anything about this. So this is going to be another scenario where probably I've left out of information that us in Kingston should be aware of. I have a feeling that intro song though is going to give me copyright issues. Thanks. Yeah, they're currently downtown. I feel like there's gonna be a time where I can educate people and think. I replaced the audio with the telephone calls I made to Kingston Police Service to find out. Oh, I replaced the audio with the telephone calls I made to Kingston Police Service to find out exactly what happened. Okay, so there's no audio from him. It's just the phone calls to him and thing. But yeah, this is main downtown. This is main downtown. April 2023. I'm probably just inside. I'm probably nowhere near this. I don't know when this happened time-wise, but
Kingston Police.
Pizza there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How can I help you?
I'm looking for some information on, like, last night, that Queen and Division, you had a huge police presence. And I'm...
Did a fight break out or something? I'm actually just trying to figure out information. I'm trying to figure out information as we go along. I don't think this guy gets any information. Apparent manhunt underway. So I'm guessing that's the information we got. They were looking for somebody.
Wondering what that was about. Was there a shooting last night?
Okay, what do you require information for?
I'm independent media.
Oh, that statue. Hold on. Wait. So.
Okay,
Come on, show the statue.
Oh, was there a shooting last...
This statue scared the shit out of me, because it just appeared downtown when it did. So this thing scared the daylights out of me when it first showed up, and I thought it was a prank, because it was around Halloween or ish, it went up. So I thought when I would do this thing was just going to attack me, and then I was going to beat up someone, and I'd end up in jail, because I would RKO someone on the sidewalk or something. It's just a statue, though, so we're all good. It's creepy looking, though.
Last night?
Okay, what do you require information for?
I'm independent media. I was there in the neighborhood, and I want to know what happened last night.
Okay, I can put you on hold 1 moment.
Sure.
Hi, thanks for holding there. I'm just going to transfer you to our media relations office,
No, that's
okay?
not right.
Awesome, I appreciate that.
It'd be it's a weird thought to like, this can happen, right? All our police presence downtown. If no one this is my hometown, anywhere, and you can ask questions because you're around there and you're like, hey, what happened? They'll just go, yeah, we can't tell you. Like, what do you mean you can't tell me? Let me know if I was in danger. I know it won't happen. Could you just imagine if they just cut to me on camera and I wasn't even aware of it? That'd be hilarious. There's no way it is, because I know at nighttime I'm barely ever out of my place. I'm always just sticking my butt in here, so there's no way I'm nearby. But that would be hilarious of a twist.
Extension number 2288 is on an extended absence. I'm sorry, this mailbox cannot receive messages at this time. Please enter your mailbox number. Please enter your mailbox number.
Well, that's transparent.
Please enter your mailbox number. Please enter your mailbox number. Please enter your
Kingston Police.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How can I help you?
I just called and I was put through to media relations, and they're on an extended leave or extended absence, and there's no way to leave a message. I'm just looking for a little information on what happened on that call. That is public record.
Yeah, so if information has been released, it's public record. It's not for me to release to you.
Where has it been released to? The website? Your website?
Well, I'm saying if it's been released, yes, it would be if
No,
it's been released to the website.
It is actually, you know what? You 100% are able to give that. Just if you can look.
This Peter Pit's pretty good. They have an employee here. I'm just gonna. I'm serving this as a guy who is just barely ever able to talk about where I live. So there will be moments where I pause to just talk about big things in the area. I doubt anyone from Kingston's gonna watch this anyways. But this area is really good. Like, this has a really good people. There's an employee here who is way more happier than he should be working out of Peter Pit. I'm just saying. That is just my opinion, okay?
Look up what happened around 11:30 or 12, right across the street from Stages. They had guys with automatic weapons walking around. Your tactical unit was there all night.
It sounds like you are aware of what's happened.
I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know what led to the incident, but I did see
I can't give you details onto what's led to this or anything.
So who can? I'm just wondering who can, because like if you're going to put me through to the media relations officer who's away
You're
for.
from the media, so you.
Well, hold on.
Relations.
So there should be somebody that's there to take up his spot when he goes away for an extended absence, right? So if you could get me through to somebody else who is capable.
Yeah, there's probably not going to be anyone you can speak with today. It's the weekend.
I wonder if I have a friend who's a police officer. His name is Kyle. I won't say his last name. I wonder if he was here. During this.
Okay, well that would have been helpful. You just put me through to a voice.
He is an interested fellow. Love it. I already love these guys. I would love to like walk around and meet these guys. Obviously, I couldn't be a guy on a phone call because I'm not the one I don't know jack shit about the law, and I'm too much of an asshole to deal with people.
Voicemail that says that.
Yeah, but you asked to speak to media, and that's what I tried.
No, I told you I am independent media, but I'm from Toronto, and I can call
Whether
any.
you're independent media or media, that's still the same context.
Well, no, you know what? I call police stations in any other city, and they just tell me right away. I can get it like 10 seconds after. Well, you know what? This is Canada. We should all act the same way.
Well, it's also a breach of confidentiality.
I am very disappointed in the police station here. Oh god, this is gonna get me some heat. I know this is gonna get me heat. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Cause like, y'all, come on, y'all. This is a phone call. There's nothing here, unless there is still a manhunt underway. But even then, that's not a thing. Cause let's even just to give the example. Here's the example, right? Here's an easy thing they could do. Let's say there's a shooting. That's all you want us. Let's say there's a shoot. They're looking for someone who shot. Literally just say there's a shoot. There was a shooting that took place, and just say we can't give much more information because it's still an ongoing investigation. But you told them something, right? You told them what you can tell them. There's a plate there, because the whole thing is not confidential. This ain't no damn alien shit, okay? This ain't not confidential. Like, come on, Kingston Police, you're better than this. Sort of.
I can't just
No,
sit here and share police reports with you.
Absolutely you can. It's not a breach of anything. That's all public record. And I'm just wondering what happened. I don't need the names of the people involved. I was just wondering, there was a manhunt going on and they were looking for somebody, and I was wondering if it was a shooting. If you could even clarify that for me, that would be awesome. Was there a shooting right at the corner there and they were looking?
I'm just going to place you on hold.
Sure.
Hey, thanks for holding.
Hi.
Hi, so I just spoke with my watch commander, and we have no information to provide about this at this time. It's been forwarded to detectives.
This is a matter of public safety. If there's a shooter that's at large, that
Yes,
was,
and we would release information if it was a matter for public safety.
it is. Yeah, I agree. Who is your watch commander, just if you don't mind asking? What's the name and badge number of your watch commander?
Okay, I believe I just spoke with...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect this part to come out. I was like, okay, cool. Sergeant Jason Hughes, badge number 288. And then I was like, salary turned that. Why is this all? I'm not wronging them for bringing it up. I just didn't need to know this. This doesn't change anything in my perspective of a dude. I'm like, oh my god, the dude's even worse. He's these goddamn dropping salaries. Look at the salary he makes. I expect police to make good money. Not they're good at the job or not. It's way more bad at the job than it is good, it seems, nowadays.
Sergeant Hughes.
Sergeant Hughes, and his badge number?
One moment.
Please tell me, I just have to know. Please tell me he does not ask for the salary of this dude. I'm going to assume he just assumes. Yes, these are definitely more than parole, for sure.
Okay. 288.
28.
I'm also thinking, I wonder what I would have done if I was here, because I feel like I wouldn't, I don't know if I would have filmed it, I probably would have. I don't know if I would have done this route, but I would have filmed it like, look what the fuck's going on over here.
8. Is there... Look, I don't mean to be difficult. I'm really not trying, but you know what? That was a really heavy response, and you guys entered every single bar and establishment along that place and searched bathrooms looking for a man. And I think the public has the right to know exactly just what happened, and if you guys...
This is definitely about an individual. This is an incident that happened that led to an individual being captured, being hunted. Because they're talking to witnesses. This is an individual. I'm assuming shooting or stabbing or something like that. Shooting, stabbing, or something. I feel like it'd have to be one or the other. It could be a fight with a guy who had a gun. It could be a straight shooting, or it could be a stabbing. But something happened very physically that put lives at risk for them to have this reaction. You ain't gonna have this reaction for someone who pushed another dude over. You ain't gonna do it. This is way more extreme for a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying?
guys apprehended anybody or not?
Yeah, so, and Kingston Police would release that information if it was necessary for the public's knowledge. Again, we don't have...
Yeah, I was unaware they acted this way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ugh.
Wait.
...provide at this time,
The police don't...
for detectives to deal with.
The police don't decide what's necessary for the public to know. That you guys are a public entity, right? And
Yes, but I mean,
the media has a right to know this. Like, what was the call number on that incident?
Sir, I don't know. I was not working last night. I don't have this. Like I just told you.
Well, it's not that hard.
My
Like,
watch commander.
yeah.
We don't have information to give you on this. If you're unhappy.
I love the I'm surprised they haven't moved. I guess they probably can't. But I do find it fun that they just keep cutting back to this fucking statue. There's one on the other side of him. Like, there's one a bit down the street from him. I feel like it's more weirder than this guy. This guy's probably this guy's weird, but he's not the weirdest one.
With this, There is a form you can fill out online for media relations, or you can call Monday to Friday during working hours.
And is this media relations officer on an extended leave for like weeks, or is it just the weekend?
I mean, they do have right to time off as well.
I know,
And
but you
oftentimes when their mailboxes are full, that's what the voicemail says.
actually you don't have a right to leave the position.
Consistent Anthony colleague badge 331. As in Ashley Gunthiez. I think I said that right. Badge 264. These are all things I'm curious to. These are all things. Again, this is what happening where I live.
Position unmanned for an extended period of time, because as a taxpayer, we have the right to know this information.
Yes, and sir, people get sick. People need to take holidays for things. There are other people in the building that are able to complete work when it's needed.
No, it's needed. It's necessary. 100%.
Okay, and that's your opinion.
Well, no, it's not. It's actually, it's law. It's under the Police Services Act of Ontario as well. You guys have to provide this information.
That is what we are complying by.
No, not really, because you have to have a media relations officer on staff that's actually working.
Yeah, and we do have media relations.
Hell yeah, Hotbird Man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
We have multiple.
Yeah, well then, why is there no voicemail, and why are they saying it's extended absence? So what I'm gonna.
Their voicemail is full.
The one nightclub, I've never been there. The one nightclub, I've never been here. I've never seen this spot nightclub. I probably never will. I know where this area is, just never been in it.
And they've been gone for how long? When did the media relations officer take off?
I told you.
No, when did they take
off? When the voicemail gets full, that is the response. It says that there's an extended leave because there's no room in the voicemail.
When did they take off, and when are they coming back?
Sir,
Do you know that
I
information?
don't know. This is also their personal life. I don't ask every officer in the building what their schedule is.
Actually,
so again, I've told you what your options are.
This lady, okay, this is what's happening here. I already can tell. I live in, I know what fucking assholes in Kingston are like. I can help you out. I'm one of them. This girl just is annoyed that she just can't get away. This is one where they're annoyed that the guy just won't say yes and go ahead. I have dealt with police, and there are police officers in Kingston that will not take yes for an answer or no for an answer. If you want to fight them, if you want to argue with them, you just have to agree with them and move along. I have had an officer get mad and throw me to the ground. I'm not joking with this. Throw me to the ground and put me in cuffs, all because I didn't agree to just immediately bow to their whim. Fucking true story. It's fucking insane. I've had an officer do, yeah. And then I love this. When you argue with them, there are people who will be like, oh, you can't say bad things to officers. They're giving you, fuck off, freedom of speech. If I threaten an officer, I can say, what? They can't try to fucking that shit. Oh, that's just hilarious.
That's public knowledge. What's your name, by the way? I need your name.
I can give you my badge number.
Sure.
965.
965. And you know, you're...
Chris Courtney. Okay?
Supposed to, under the police service.
I would love one time for my friend's Kyle name to pop up on here, because I know what it is. So I would know if it popped up on here. It would break me in laughter.
This act, provide your name as well. Last name.
Okay, it's Courtney.
Chris Courtney, and your badge number, sorry, I missed it.
965.
965. Okay, you're going to hear from me again, and all I'm asking for is very simple information. I was asking if you could confirm whether or not it was a shooting that happened downtown.
And I'm telling you I can't confirm that.
Well, and I'm telling you that you guys have it wrong. You're absolutely supposed to follow through with this.
You can follow up with
and you're supposed to.
Standards if you like.
Oh, I will be. Yeah, I will be.
I mean, and that's your right to do that. So.
I know. But you know what? We have a right to know what's going on.
I'm surprised in all honesty that she hasn't hung up. This is an officer situation. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised they didn't hang up. I am genuinely surprised they didn't hang up the phone. Because it wouldn't surprise me if they did.
I have a right to know the schedules of every single officer in that building.
No.
Yes, I do. I do. And I'm guaranteeing you, I'll find out your schedule to the minute of when you arrive and leave every day, because that's public record. You know what I mean? And
okay, can I get your name?
No. Ashley, you can call me Good Citizen. You have my phone number on your screen right now.
Love it.
I'm independent media.
Oh, would love to talk to this guy so much. Okay, CopWatch, my man. If you're watching this somehow, please find a way to get a hold of me. I want to talk to you. I'm not even in a mean way. I want to know more. I want to learn every little thing you found about this. If you found out more about what happened here, please tell me everything. I so want to know. This is amazing to me. Also, if you ever come to Kingston again, let me know. Let me know. I want to
find out. I go
Right, well,
I go around and I.
Options. I'm going to let you go now. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, who am I speaking to?
Hi, it's Constable Colangeli.
Constable Colangeli. Hey, how are you? It's my name's Rick. I'm an independent journalist. I was in Kingston on Friday night, and there was a huge police presence. I noticed that they started a manhunt around midnight. They started searching all the bars.
Oh yeah, I definitely was not up here. Never mind. Once she said around midnight, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sitting on my fucking couch. I don't go nowhere. I don't have people to go hang out with. I'm just sitting on my fucking couch at midnight drinking by myself. I ain't doing no of that shit.
The tactical teams, the guys dressed in gray. They were down there. They were actually searching out.
Yeah, they work the road. They work the road.
Yeah, they were searching
That's like
for
patrol. Oh, I don't know.
With their guns in their hands and going into the bars. It was something big happened, and I'm wondering now. I'm putting out a story about what happened. I recorded a lot of what happened that evening. I would like clarification on what happened because, I don't need names involved. All I want is just some transparency. Was there a shooting or was it a robbery? And I can at least attach it to my story. Otherwise, it'll just be speculation, right? So, I have
no idea. I don't think it was anything major because if there was something major, we in the media department would have heard about it. Definitely wasn't a shooting or anything like that.
They had their I don't know what guns they have. It looks like MP5s.
Why don't you send me an email and then I can forward that up my chain, and then somebody will get back to me sometime this week, and then I can respond to you.
Okay. So nobody mentioned anything because they were searching. They were going bar to bar. We were.
Send me an email and I can look into it.
Could you give me your email address then, please?
Yeah, it's A.
Yeah.
COL.
Yeah.
AN.
Yeah.
GE.
Yeah.
LI.
Okay.
At KPF.ca.
At KPS.ca. That's Kingston
Yeah.
Police Services.ca. And
No, F. KPF.
KPF.
Foxtrot. Yeah.
Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023, 9:42 hours. I received a call from Detective Michael Fleming, badge 318. I missed the first seconds of the call.
So the way I read it, are you a witness to it as well?
No, I was. The Tim Hortons up the street's got a walk-up window.
Tim Hortons. Yep.
Just
okay.
right. It's right up Princess, and I was wrong with the address too. I said it was at Queen and Division. It was at Princess and Division, right by the Brass Pub. No, I was up the street, and I thought I heard a gunshot or something, so I came downtown, and there were police everywhere. And we were just hanging out up there, me and a friend of mine, and we were at the Tim Hortons, and it was closed. We were looking to get a coffee somewhere. And so I heard something, and I thought it was a gunshot, but it was too quiet, I thought. So it might have been a car backfire. So I drove downtown to check it out. And that's when I saw, right at the Brass Pub there, they were talking to a couple of young men outside. And I don't know if they're a tactical team, the guys dressed in gray.
Yep.
They had their, I think their MP5s. They had two guys heavily armed in the alleyway, and they were searching.
I can answer this question. No, they were not. I know how I've lived long enough to tell you that the guys dressed in gray were not regular patrol officers. They especially do not carry their guns around, especially that.
Like they were searching for a shell or a gun or something because they were looking in the dumpsters and checking all the corners out. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you So you were in the area then when that happened?
Yeah.
Ish?
Yeah.
Okay. Because did you guys have your cameras and stuff or no?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I filmed a hell of a lot that night. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, but it was all in relation to after this had happened?
After that had happened, I was around, I was around Stages, the Spot nightclub, that some young girl fell and hit her head, I guess, near the Spot, and I was there behind the Burger King.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there right up until about 2:30 in the morning. So.
Oh, okay. Because it makes it a little bit more sense. Because in some of the video that we've pulled, we just saw some people with cameras, so it makes sense if that would be you guys, probably.
The cowboy hat. I'm the guy at the cowboy hat. Yes, that would be me, and the other guy with his hoodie up. He was with me as well. He was holding a gimbal with a phone attached to it.
Yes, that's what I would have seen.
And I was holding just I was free-handing a cell phone. So.
I see. Okay, so you wouldn't have captured anything that happened around 11:30?
No, we had just arrived in Kingston at about 11:15. We did a little drive up and down the street. We left, and as soon as I got out of the truck at Tim Hortons, I thought I heard something, so we turned around and went back, and it was, by then the police were out. I actually have video of it. I got there right when the police were all there.
Okay.
They were already searching the alleyway, and we arrived probably 5-10 minutes after the fact, unfortunately.
I see. And then, in your opinion, what do you think it sounded like?
It sounded like a 22, honestly. I know guns quite well. Like, I'm a hunter, and I've been around guns my whole life, and it did sound like a little pop, and it didn't sound like a firecracker. It didn't sound like a backfire of a car, but it could well have been, right? I was pretty...
Yeah.
It's about 2 blocks away, and there was parties going on. You know, that's the little party district right there where all the kids
rent. For sure.
Yeah. So it could have been any number of things.
Yeah. So what even brought you to town? Are you just filming something like a documentary on something? Or?
Yeah, we check out towns and we go to different places and we hang out and record and just record. We exercise our rights to film in public places. Your officers did amazing. We filmed almost everything they did. They were unbelievably professional and with our cameras out, and that we check as well. We do check that as well. Like I go to I've been in Peterborough. They absolutely hate cameras. They arrested my friend for having a camera just in his hand, and it was off. He showed him it was off, and they still arrested him. So.
Oh, jeepers.
And so what we do
I'm glad they were treated pretty good here.
Oh man, you guys were amazing.
Thumbs up for Kingston police in that case. At least they treated them with respect and not fucking being known with phones in their hand. Yeah. See what Peterborough people did them dirty there. So Kingston police got a thumbs up there, but they got a thumbs down for the fact they wouldn't give information.
Every single officer there, not one of them even gave us a hard time. No unlawful directives. I was beyond impressed. It was great. My only problem is when stuff like that does happen, like I'm in Toronto, and I watched a car chase happen. It was a slow speed car chase. And I called the station, and they told me right away what happened. Like, and that's the only issue I have is the transparency. I would love to, if somebody calls the station, I think they have a right to know. Even if you guys can don't give like information details about victims or even a suspect in the crime. Just let people know exactly what happened or something. Yeah. That would be great. Yep. But other than that, I had a wonderful time. And do
you mind? So what is your media? Do you have a name for it or?
Yeah, I do. It's you want it?
Yeah, sure. If you.
Yeah, it's True North Transparency, and it's it's been. I've only started doing it this year, so I've met some city councilors, mayors. You'll see on my page. I've done. I went to city council in Pickering. After being trespassed from a public building. And over nothing, over just filming, which is not right. So.
Yeah. No, that's all good. No, I was just giving you a call back because I wasn't sure. the way it sounded like when you spoke to somebody else here was that you were a possible witness, and then somebody was like, no, I think he was just for media looking for information, and so I was like, I'll just give him a shout back and see what's up, and then
I spoke to
if you're a witness,
I spoke to Colangeli, and then I spoke with 965, I think was her badge number. Courtney.
Okay, yep.
Courtney, I can't
Front
remember.
desk?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
And I spoke to her as well. And so, was it a shooting or was it a robbery?
Well, we can't confirm that yet.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to gather, obviously, all the information, just so there's nothing false that's going to be out there. But we will do a media release probably in the later of this week, once I have kind of everything from my investigation that we can release.
Okay.
So there will be something kind of coming out then.
Yeah.
Then you know how to find that?
No, I don't actually.
On it'd be just on our Facebook page, and then or like social media.
Okay. And what was your name again? I forgot.
Detective. Last name would be Fleming.
Fleming, right?
Fleming.
That's right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. No, you know what? I really appreciate the call. Unfortunately, I was not a witness to anything. I would have come forth if I was a witness. I would have right on the spot. I would have. So.
Yeah. Okay. No, I appreciate that. And then, do you mind if I grab your name too?
Yeah, it's Rick.
Rick?
Yep.
R-I-C-K. And what's the last name?
You can find it in my videos. I'll give it to you. You know what? You guys have been extremely professional. I don't normally identify myself unless I've done something illegal, but my name is Rick Troyan. Yeah, it's Rick Troyan. It's on my page.
How do you spell that?
Like Trojan, but with a Y instead of a J.
Okay.
It's actually on my page when I do the city council meeting. It's to be or not to be is the name of the video, and I have my name right in there. I'm not trying to secret myself from anybody, right?
Yeah,
so,
fair enough. I respect that.
Yeah.
So it's Troyan.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, yeah, that's probably your best bet is maybe just kind of check back on our page later on this week. There'll be something. So there'll be something, but like obviously we can't release anything until we know anything concrete facts. Like we don't want to say or confirm or deny anything that's out and then have it turn out to be false. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So we just have to make sure
that's why I haven't put it out yet.
Truthful information.
I have all the video, and I'm just waiting to hear what happened. And
the minute I have one as of what transpired on the evening of April 28th.
And
I wonder.
And that's great. So I'll wait for
Okay.
that.
Would there be anything, do you think, of value for us identifying any witnesses in this, or identifying anything?
When we're out and see, that was the first time I'd ever done a bar district at night, and I tend to. I don't think there would be anything because I don't normally sit there and try and catch everybody's face that walks by.
Yeah.
You know, I highly doubt it because I got there after they were When I got there, within 5 minutes, they put their guns away in their pickup truck, and they were walking through the alley searching.
I see.
And then we walked off. Honestly, I was there too late. We were there, and then we left, and I shouldn't have left.
Yeah.
It's impossible to. It's impossible.
No, you can't predict that. You'd be a millionaire if you could, right?
I'd be the best news agency in the world.
There you go.
Right on.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, man. Well, I appreciate the talk, and if you have any questions, then you can just call me back. Like I said, last name's Fleming, and then
what's your badge number? You have a badge number as a detective?
318.
318. Awesome.
Yep.
Well, you have yourself a great day. I got to get back to work here. So.
All right, dude.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all for the next one.